Here's my technique for cutting bevel edges that will level up your EVA foam crafting skills. But let's start with the basics. The most common cut is a straight 90-degree edge. Once glued and shaped, there will be no visible step between parts, just a nice smooth surface. Inner and outer beveled edges are a bit tricky to cut, but allow to achieve much more complex geometry. Combining different angles will result in a whole range of different contour edges in your build. Here are the symbols I use across all my DIY patterns to highlight what bevel is required for particular edge. If there is no symbol along the pattern edge, like in the example, cut at a standard 90 degree, as this is the most common cut. Undercut symbols look like this, and the angle value inside start with a minus. Also, the entire edge is highlighted with a pattern line made of empty circle symbols. Value inside the overcut symbol starts with a plus, and a line made of 2 rows of crosses runs along the entire edge. This additional dotted area outside is just to represent that more foam is required to cut this edge. When cutting and tracing, please ignore the dotted part and trim the pattern along the solid outline stroke, like in the video. And now the cool part, my cutting technique and free reference PDF file. I developed this bevel samples idea some time ago to help me be more precise when crafting, and been using this ever since. This chart from the PDF file represents all different bevels from -60 degree undercut to +60 overcut. To make the sample first, cut a long strip of EVA foam approximately 2 to 3 cm wide. Now place the foam strip over the angle chart, position the blade in line with the reference angle and cut straight 90 degree. Mark with a pen the exact angle value and repeat same steps until you have the whole set. So if a pattern requires an undercut of -45 degree, all I have to do is place the correct sample over, align the edge with the line, position and lean the blade so the cutting surface touches the sample, and now with steady hand cut all the way through. Don't worry if your cuts aren't perfect, it takes patience and practice. If you want to try this technique and use it in your project, the reference PDF file is free to download, link is in the description below. Also, there is one more advanced cutting technique, transitional bevel edge, but this will be a subject for another video. If you find this crafting trick helpful, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching and happy crafting!